the Obama campaign, all things circle back to the Obama campaign. So the Obama campaign launched myBarackObama.com. So that was their social networking application. They brought on Chris Hughes, who was the co-founder of Facebook, to run it, right? So the thinking was he knew how these things work. He could help them figure out how to use these sort of, social networks to drive the campaign. The decision was made at that early point of the campaign as to whether they should create their own social network, myBarackObama.com, or go to where those social networks already work, right? So go to Facebook, go to MySpace. And they made the decision that it would be, they made the decision, obviously, to focus more effort on their own sort of social network. So I was curious what you guys thought about that decision. If you were in that position, if you were kind of an underdog presidential candidate, and this was 2 years ago, right? Would you have made the decision to say, hey, let's go to Facebook because that's where the people are, or should I create my own sort of thing? Because at the time, people thought, well, that's not the way the web works. You go to where people already are. They were trying to build their own thing. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I had the founder of Facebook working with me, I think I'd feel confident enough that, I could advertise this, and it could be a fresh website, whereas Facebook, may have the connotation to an older person as something these young kids are on.
Yeah.
To a MySpace, even grosser, seedier type of website. But if you can have a fresh, brand new website and know that you have a team that put up video, that can update it regularly, that can install maps on it, that people can sign up for events and then be able to look at that event and say, yes, I want to come, please email me about that set. Put your email in and get updates and have that all work so well that you don't need people constantly dealing with those issues of organizing. The website is there, it's perfect, it'll work for you.
Yeah.
So I would have, if I had that confidence in my team, I would have done it just like you did.
It's also consistent with the branding that you would expect from the Obama campaign at that point. I mean, because when you create your own website, you create your own terms of service. You create the ability to take yourself outside of Facebook's relatively open, kind of will allow almost anything policy. I mean, but now it's a much different landscape today with Facebook Connect and to some degree OpenID as well, because you have the ability to take the same account from Facebook and carry it over to if we were to create a new like myBarackObama.com today. It's just a much different decision that you can make now, because you can get the best of both worlds. You can get your own website with people's Facebook social graph attached to it.
Yeah. See, that's the social graph thing is an interesting aspect too, because people were starting from scratch, right, on myBarackObama.com, which might be not all that appealing to people who have already poured a lot into their own sort of online profiles or identities, but is more appealing to maybe people of some generations who aren't that comfortable with being, hanging out on Facebook or MySpace.